Hi folks, and welcome back to my series on World Pride Amsterdam 2026. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it has been a very busy 4 weeks. But it's over now, and our flag has now become a cape. Nah, enough with that. And I'm not even halfway through my series reporting on all of it, so let's get on with it, shall we? With our Queer Amsterdam exhibition at the Nieuwe Kerk. The Nieuwe Kerk, or New Church on the Dam, is called that because it's only 600 years old, as opposed to the Old Church, which is 750 years old. Nowadays, it serves as a venue for large exhibitions, and this month they've been running a special exhibition called Queer Amsterdam. This exhibition starts with exploring human sexual diversity throughout the history and across all cultures. Here in Europe, from the Middle Ages throughout the early modern period, sex was viewed strictly for making babies within marriage. Thanks to the Catholic Church and the Spanish Inquisition,
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Any sexual behavior deviating from this narrow orthodoxy, such as sex outside of marriage, homosexuality, or even oral sex between married couples, is condemned and punished by the church. In the 1700s, sodomites, the word homosexual doesn't exist in the 1700s, were persecuted and punished, sometimes to the point of death. Between 1730 and 1811, here in Amsterdam, some 200 men were hung for sodomy. Fortunately for the Dutch King William II, who was bisexual, sodomy was no longer a crime in 1840. It was still frowned upon, however, and they did end up blackmailing him and forced him to relinquish many of his monarchical powers to the parliament. Another part of the exhibition is about the sexual revolution of the mid-20th century, when Amsterdam was the place to be. The next part of the exhibition is titled The Lost Generation. It's all about the AIDS crisis of the 80s and 90s. Like most places around the world, AIDS was considered a gay disease, devastating circles of friends, families, and causing fear and stigma. Grief was turned into defiance, however. The community fought for research, organized buddy care, and commemorated the victims. The last part of the exhibition is all about the vibrant club scene here in Amsterdam in the 80s and 90s. I landed right in the middle of it in 1996, and that's where I met my current husband, Billy. I gotta say, I find it a little unsettling when I see my youth being presented as history in an exhibition. But anyway, the exhibition features some videos of my husband, Billy, back when I first fell in love with him. Well, actually, I fell in lust with him first. But lust leads to love. That's the natural order of things, I think. Speaking of the natural order of things, be sure to check out my next video, which will be all about sexual diversity in nature. If you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you're watching on Facebook, please go to my YouTube channel and do the same. Till next time, be a good poison.